Time now for a few extra minutes with Cory Sullivan, the former Colorado Rocky player, the current Rockies broadcaster. Opening day, what does make it so special?
I just think it's the pageantry. I think it's also that hope springs eternal, right? Where it's a new season, a new birth, and you have a new opportunity. By the way, I believe TJ Rumfield just hit a 2-run homer to make it 4-1, so that's pretty awesome.
Here comes win number one.
But all of that wrapped up together, it's that heightened emotion.
With the players, do they feel it as well? Because obviously the fans do.
Yes, and I don't think fans understand how important it is for players to make an opening day roster. It's one of those things that you kind of set a benchmark because you have an opportunity at a full season in the major leagues. And the first time you do that and you stand up on that line when your name is announced, it's really cool. You
mentioned TJ's homer, which you had a lot of in the spring. Who is your favorite new Rocky?
If I had to pick a favorite new Rocky, I would probably, as weird as it is, I'm going to go with the starting pitcher. I'm going to go with Jose Quintana.
Okay.
He's been doing it for, I think, 14 years. He's a left-handed starter, someone I envy and wish I had been, and just a great changeup. I love watching him work. Michael Lorenzen's up there, too, because he's a two-way guy and something I was in college, so I really, really like that.
Okay. Last one for you. When you look at this season, Warren Schaefer pointed it out. It's a long season. You start slow, it doesn't matter. At the end, what do the Rockies need to do? What does their record need? I know earlier when we talked, you were talking about how you get those wins.
Right.
How many wins would define a successful season? I'm not talking about getting there, but just when you look at the wins at the end, what would you like to see this club realistically finish with?
So I think if you could go ahead and try and knock out 60 to 65 wins, and that's a 5-win margin of error. I think that's the target. I think that's about 10% improvement. I think if it doesn't happen, though, you have to look at little tangible things. You know, did the pitching improve? Were they striking out more guys? Were they walking less guys? Were they getting deeper into the game? And for the hitters, are they striking out less? Are they putting the ball in play? Are they stealing more bases? Are they putting pressure on defense? Things like that. That's what I look at on a weekly basis that will lead to wins. If they're doing those things, they will end up with, they will not lose 100 games.
I lied. I got one more for you, just thinking about it. So you get done with baseball. A lot of guys play baseball. There's not many people that can continue their career in baseball. How privileged do you feel to be able to still have this being such a big part of your life?
You know, it's crazy that you asked me that because I got asked that yesterday by my wife.
Oh.
I love this game, and I have made it my life. And I think having the opportunity to now talk about the game of baseball with one of my closest friends in Ryan Spilborghs is one of the greatest honors I've ever had. I'm grateful to the 3 different companies that I've had as bosses to let me do it, but mainly to the Rockies to give me the opportunity to continue to talk the game that I love and that has become such a fabric of my life, my family's life. I love it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Cory, good stuff. Thank you so
Ron.
much. That's a few extra minutes with Cory Sullivan.